My name is Lauren Carrión, and I am the children's pastor here at Mosaic. And being a part of children's ministry, I have had the privilege to go to a bunch of children's ministries conferences. I've even had the opportunity to lead a few of those breakouts. And what I've discovered is that in children's ministry, no matter the church, no matter the denomination, there's one thing that always happens. We are lacking in volunteers. And I have come to the conclusion that what happens is when it comes to children's ministry, there's this idea of a children's ministry vortex, right? It sucks you in, and it doesn't want to let you out until you are exhausted, poop fragrant, and covered in glitter, right? Well, here's the thing. What if we took children's ministry and we looked at it through a different lens? That glitter explosion, rather than a reaction of frustration and annoyance, today's reaction of laughter is what God used to propel a third-grade boy into a love for art and for first-time understanding of kindness. And that diaper change, well, you see, that was something that poured peace onto an exhausted mom who now has a clean baby ready to go home for a nap that they both will be taking. You see that exhaustion that we have in children's ministry, that is interlaced with transformative relationships. Children's ministry is not about today. It's about the next days and the tomorrows. It's about preparing children for the triumphs and the tragedies of life with His truth. You see, the whole reason that I do what I do is because I want every child who walks through those doors to know that when Jesus died for them, He didn't die for them because it was something that He had to do. He didn't die for them because it's some great climax to a story. No, He died for them because He loved them. He loves you so incredibly much that He would do absolutely anything to be with you. And so I love the opportunity that when God gives me to come across to a child, to just tell them, to remind them that there is nothing in this world that they could ever do, and there is nothing in this world that could ever be done to them to separate them from the love of God. So what if we're the church that figures it out? What if we're the ones that aren't afraid of being sucked in, but excited to get sucked into the life-transforming glitter explosions and walk alongside of a parent diaper changes? What if we're the ones that get so excited about children's ministry that every single person in this room is involved and knows what's going on back there? That's transformative. That's God's love. So if you're not a part of children's ministry, I would love for you to come talk to me. I'm going to be by the balloons, right, with the candy over there at the end of worship, and let's talk about it. Let's talk about children's ministry. Let's talk about that love that God shares for each and every one of us. What an amazing God to know us fully and to love us so deeply.